cue me in, do the clapping, and be like, action. It's a make or miss league.
Maybe a little more funny than that.
I don't know what am I make or missing? It's a make or miss league. Cut that.
Always knows how to make an entrance. Hello, Jimmy Butler. Make aggression. Lakers demolishing the Warriors, throwing down some dunks in the process.
Yeah.
So, Pip, I want you to rate JaVale or Kuz. Who's better?
Ooh.
Tough, right? You can see him again. We'll loop him again.
Yeah, loop him again. I got to see that Kuz one again.
All right, Kuz?
No, I think JaVale, because they were waiting for him, right? Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I got to go with Kuz.
Yeah?
I got to go with Kuz.
All right. The hair's putting it over the top. You get extra style points for the hair. Or maybe taken away, I don't know.
Kuz kind of did it on his own.
That's true.
Like that.
There's basketball. Pacers and Blazers both just struggling a little bit lately. Last night was tough. For example, in this stretch, 5 turnovers in the span of 40 seconds.
How long did it take them to score in this game?
I don't know. I was going to say it was a case of the Mondays, but it was like a case of the Thursdays. But then they turned the ball over again.
There was a point where John Hollinger said these teams haven't scored since Tuesday.
Wow.
And then again. It's been some nights you just don't have it, right, Scottie? These like late February games.
5 turnovers, though, I've been doing a lot of subs.
Right? And there we go. Yeah, there's another one. But look at that extra effort to keep it in bounds,
Yeah, they're playing hard. That's what counts.
Make surprises, Kings Thunder. Oklahoma City coming back from down 19 to win this one, thanks in small part to 2 Danilo Gallinari alley-oops. Did you know that he had this in him, Amin?
The hops? Yeah, like 8 years ago. I didn't know he still had it in him. Also, shout out to Billy Donovan, man. He took a lot of lumps over the years about play calling and all that. Turns out he's a pretty good coach. Imagine that. They actually run the play. It's not so bad.
Oh, man, wow.
Insane.
I'm crediting Chris Paul.
He's pretty good, too.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's really good.
And the other guys they have, they're really pulling in at a time where half their team, it felt like, got traded away, and they could sit there and say, okay, we're still going to make a run at it.
CP3 is contagious.
Absolutely. It's a great way to phrase it, Scottie. I love that. Miss Composure back to San Francisco. So Draymond, all right, let's say he flopped just a little bit. He tripped Dwight Howard just a little bit, got called for the foul, then proceeded to berate the ref. He does get tossed here. Do you think maybe he's just like, look, I mean, just, you know, he's not going to be in the playoffs this year anyway. He's just getting a little started early.
Oh, man. Y'all are not.
LeBron's not playing.
You guys are.
Hey, that man missing KD in the Splash Brothers.
Right?
Trust me.
Right?
I'm telling you guys right now.
Frustration right
all part of the plan. I got you guys to go to. Oh, Draymond, be angry about this call 9 minutes in.
You know that is not happening.
Okay.
That is not
light
happening.
years is what they call light years ahead is what they say.
You know that. I can give it to you on some of the other stuff. That is not happening. Nobody needs to wind Draymond Green up. Thank you very much. So, yeah. But that man has earned his paycheck this year too. To Scottie's point, he has been. He's been putting in that work for himself.
He's a coach.
In some cases.
He needs an extra check for being a coach.
Welcome back to The Jump. We're entering the home stretch of the regular season, so I do want to talk a little seeding today. The undermanned Sixers did win over the Knicks, and that put them in a virtual tie with the Heat for the 4 seed in the East. However, we're going to put the standings up here in a minute. Philly is also only a game and a half up on Indianapolis, who right now is in the 6th spot. So as you see up here, it is really tight, right, between 4, 5, and 6. So, I mean, we all know the best case scenario for Philly is to get the 4 seed.
Yes.
They have a spectacular home record, one of the best in the league. They have an atrocious road record, one of the worst in the league. Yep. So if you can put yourself that even in the first round, you don't have to win a game on the road, you want to do that. So they want the 4 seed. But if they slip down to the 5, do they actually want the number 6?
See, I'm of the school of thought that, in general, you anger the basketball gods when you try to be cute. Just in saying, I want to be this seed because that's better than being
we saw Denver do that a little bit last year.
Yeah, and what happened to them? See, that you anger the basketball gods. But specifically when it comes to the Sixers, they really don't have a leg to stand on to start trying to gaming the standings. They're so bad on the road, they have to go all in on getting a home court advantage because, as you said, that's going to help you win a series because you're so bad on the road. And here's the reality. You could say we're trying to avoid the Bucks in the second round.
That's what this is, right? So do the bracket here, right?
Yeah.
So if they end up in the 5, they have to play on the road in the first round, right? So they win at least one road game just to get out of there. And then if they win, they would have to likely, no offense to the Magic, face the Bucks in the second round.
But we're acting like if they're the 6, the Celtics, that's a snooze fest. We'll get through them. So that's my point.
Better luck again. I'm not saying
you want to win a series, you might as well play a team.
Yeah, you might as well play the best.
Yeah.
To me, if your team is playing good, your guys are healthy, you want to play the best team. And I think going into the playoff, you want to be healthy and you want to be playing some of your best basketball. And you want the challenge of playing against a team that's probably beat you 2-3 times in the regular season because they still got to do it again for 3 more times.
Oh, all right, well, that's a good
and
point.
by the way, what if Toronto falls to 3? It's not like they're having great success against Toronto either.
True, yeah.
So my thing is like this idea that if we fall to 6, then we won't see the Bucks in the conference finals. You're not going to see a conference finals. There's a strong chance you're going to go home in the first round. So you can't mess around with that. Your best bet is to be as good as possible and then play whoever I got to play.
Well, look, they have a lot of obstacles to all of that because you've got Ben Simmons out for an indeterminate period of time. They said they're just going to start checking back up on him in 2 weeks. He got a back issue that can be serious. You got Joel Embiid out. They said in a week they're going to reevaluate him. So it's going to be at least a few games.
They got a tough week. Lakers and Clippers
that's
coming
the
up.
situation, they're going to fall anyway.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For highlights and analysis, check out the ESPN app. And for live streaming and premium content, check out ESPN+.